We put them up, they're 400 centres apart. Now if your stud work may be 600 centres, so these may be quite far apart, if that is the case, you want to go with 1/2 inch plasterboard, so 12.5 mil. So floor to ceiling, I've got a measurement of 2,390 mil. I want a little bit of wiggle room, so I'm going to go with 2,385 mil. 2,385. 2,385. If you're going to joint and fill your plasterboard rather than having it plastered, then you're going to want to get tapered edge plasterboard, which allows you to get a bit of mud in the joint here and tape it so you can fill it and hide that joint. If you're going to have it skimmed, it really doesn't matter. You can go with square edge plasterboard. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to dot and dab this wall. So we're going to plasterboard that, but we're going to stick it on with adhesive this time. I'm going to mark 1.2 meters all the way along the wall, which is the width of the board. I'll be starting in that corner, so I'll draw a line 1.2 meters across on this wall, and then I'm going to apply my adhesive on that line, which will cover that edge of the board plus the next board that marries up to it. Just makes it a little bit easier and means that you're not wasting so much adhesive. Get an idea if there's any highs and lows, just how uneven your wall is. So that will give you an idea of just how deep you need to put your dabs of adhesive on. As you can see here, I've got a bit of a step there in the wall, which sticks out about 10 mil. So I know my adhesive ideally wants to be at least 20 mil deep. Just check that the wall that you're starting from is plumb. If it's not perfectly plumb, what you should do is put your level on this wall, draw a plumb line down it, and then you can measure from your plumb line to the wonky wall, top and bottom, I don't know, 60 mil up there from your plumb line and 30 mil down there from your plumb line. You know that your plasterboard has got to be 30 mil wider at the top than it is at the bottom. So somewhere, for some reason, some smartly dressed guy who's never stepped foot on a building site decided it'd be a good idea if we stuck drywall on the wall, but with a solid line of adhesive along the top and bottom. Now apparently it helps to trap air behind the plasterboard to help it work as an insulated board. But in this case, we're not going to worry because building control is not involved in it. I've just done it here just to give you an idea what it would look like. But if you're at home and you had building control involved, then something to think about. A solid bead of adhesive along the top and bottom.